Good morning, my friends. How are you all doing today? Hopefully well. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 77 of Let's Blindly Play Through Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song on the PlayStation 2. In our previous episode, we resolved the situation at the Isle of Evil. Well, I guess you could say there was some sort of resolution. I mean, we did acquire the Emerald, which is a fate stone, but regarding the actual mage there named Iwe and everything that he had done with those, I don't know if they were pirates or just sailors, it doesn't even matter, but he had kind of been holding captive for the last 50 years some random people, and we brought that old guy there, and they just didn't really address what happened to his old comrades once we had defeated Iwe. I don't even know if Iwe's dead, or if he just gave us the emerald and essentially asked us to leave. I mean, I don't know. It was interesting, but what this brings us to now as we hop into episode number 77 is that we have a blank slate ahead of us in terms of quests. We can really do whatever we want to do. I shared with you guys that I'm not sure what I want to go ahead and tackle. We'll try to do, I think it's called Silver's Treasure, if we can't find anything else, but I want to start out here in Yowville by heading into the pub, seeing if there's something posted. Melvier, we've seen quite a bit of success with going back there and looking in the pubs, talking to the police station, seeing if there have been any reports of things. So we'll try those first before we just decide to go ahead and tackle Silver's Treasure. I'm really trying to just figure out how to get this last bit of cash so that we can go ahead and wrap up all of the quests revolving around the Elemental Lords, but I feel like we've got at least one, maybe two more quests that we'll have to satisfy before we'll have the cash for it. We'll see. We got a lot from the previous quest, but anyway, that's enough for a recap. Let's see what we can uncovered here, and it doesn't seem like much, but maybe there'll be a new story for us from the minstrel. I figured it's been a while. Yes, I would love to hear a new story.
All is calm on the inner sea, but one place there brings terror to the hearts of men. Year long it is battered by a fierce storm that blocks all passage by ship. In the very eye of the storm lies a solitary island. Once every few years there comes a day when the storm lifts. No one dares approach the island on such a day. For any ship that approaches its shores, there's no coming back. Yes, that is the place called the Isle of Evil.
Oh, I guess because we finished the quest, now he's sort of giving us the backstory to everything.
Isle of Evil. Would you want to go there?
As a matter of fact, Minstrel, I've already been there, and I met the mage who has caused all this mayhem that you're referring to with missing ships and people. I don't know if we really did anything about that situation, but I have a fate stone, so that's all Claudia's concerned about. But we need to be concerned about more than that because there was no quest to pick up there, so why don't we try Melvier? But first, let's see anything new? I mean, we finished another quest. I'm still not entirely sure what makes him give us more information. I thought it was tied to the number of quests that you complete. Maybe it's just tied to your in-game clock or the number of, I guess, bosses maybe you face, or I don't know. There's got to be something that it's tracking, or maybe it is random, like with every fight there's a certain percentage amount that it might come up with something else. I'm trying to think through this, but I'm not sure what they would use to specifically track something like this and giving you more information. But we don't have more advanced things to learn yet, so maybe another quest will be what we need to kind of kick us over that hump. I don't know, but there's not anything left for us to do here in Yowville, so without further ado, let's head. Actually, you guys know what? We've never gone to Crystal Lake. The lake where the Fate Stone, the Aquamarine, sleeps. It is carefully guarded with a shoot-first policy. You know, I wonder if there is a quest tied to this, and if I just haven't found the person that gives us the information about it or what, but there might be a point where I should just go? I don't know. Because I think if I keep waiting for quests to be what sort of urge me in specific directions or urge me to move towards specific directions and locations, I might miss opportunities. I don't know. I won't think too much on it right now, but I'm just putting that out there for you guys as I'm pondering in real time if this is something we really should look into. We haven't come here at all. I don't think I've even seen what the Crystal Lake looks like. So this is going to go on the back burner for now, but keep this in mind, friends. We might be tackling this in an episode or two because I would like to get as many of the Fate Stones as I can. I wonder if there's something special that happens if you obtain all of them. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily going to be successful in accomplishing that since this is a blind run, and I have not calculated very much at all, if anything, as we've been moving through quest to quest and place to place. But I'm guessing it's probably to your advantage to acquire as many Fate Stones as possible. So, again, something to think about, but let's not spend too much time deliberating over these matters. We need to move into Melvir and see if anything's been going on here, if there are any new little quests that we can kind of pick up. I really just want the cash, if you can't tell. Like, I want to make some fast, easy money. And while Claudia is aware of some things that we could do to achieve that and satisfy those needs, I think we're going to try to do it standing up. Or at least for now. I might get desperate.
This is the Melvir police station. Monsters have taken the mine at Orifant. With most of the Imperial forces off quelling pirates, we've had to call in our second-rate backup squad to deal with the situation.
Oh.
I wonder if those amateurs will be able to manage.
So I need to go to Orifant? This is what I was talking about, y'all. I knew it. Melvir is like the hub of information. Okay. What am I looking for? A rumor, I guess? Or maybe it's a request? The mine assaulted. Monsters have taken the mine at Orifant. I think we can handle this. What do you say? We head on over there, but first I do want to run upstairs to the pub to also check and see if there's something up there. You know, I should have talked to him twice. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sure he thinks we're crazy. He's like, weren't you just in here?
This is the Melvir police.
Yes, I know.
Monsters have taken...
Yes, you told me that.
Those...
Okay, so nothing new from him. I'd just like to check and see if there's more information that they're going to give or not. But we will definitely head over to the mine and see if we can stop those bozos. But hey, I figured since we're already in Melvir, we might as well look at everything that we can. Okay, which way? Where am I going? Where am I going? The pub. Okay, we need to go to the right. I don't know why it's so hard for me to keep track of where the pub is when we come upstairs. More often than not, I want to run to the left. I don't know why that is. But I feel like that's the direction I was going, and then I have to go the full loop before I actually get to the pub. Okay, there's nothing posted here. Let's see if I can talk to the barkeep. No, I can't talk to any of you. Minstrel, any information?
Do you want to dismiss some?
No?
Shall I play us?
And no, none of that either. Okay, y'all move out of my way. Well, shall we go to Orifant? You know, I shouldn't even say this out loud because you guys are going to facepalm immediately. I promise you will. I kind of want to go see Patrick and see what's going on with him. And if there's anything okay. I'm trying to think of how to say this. So what I'm thinking is, Patrick was tied to Orifant. When we first went to the town, we had triggered that quest, whatever it was called with him. That was where we had first met him as, I don't know, he had some big shot position. I can't even remember what his title was. I mean, you guys know the drill. If you watched from the beginning, you saw all of those events unfold, just as I did. But nothing seemed to really surface after that other than us being able to recruit him. And oh my god, why did I come into the sewers this way? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I should not have done this. Well, maybe it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am, y'all. But you know, it's probably good to revisit these sections anyway, because sometimes there are... No, I don't want to go that way. I think that just kicks me down to the bottom. But it's nice to come back to these areas because now that I have better proficiencies, you never know if we're going to find things that I previously could not access. So I guess, oh, I think those doors were locked. But hey, maybe I should be checking them out, right? Again, while we're already here and I made the choice, I don't know. I'm not sure if I really want to mess with any of this right now. Yeah, at the same time, how do I get out of here? I don't know. I think Patrick is the lower right-hand path, right? I don't know what these two doors up here, I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. I guess, whatever. Let's just run around. Oh, this drops me down also. Right? Oh, I was mistaken. I thought I could just drop down, but I guess we're gonna have to... Ah! Oh my gosh! That monster scared
Magic should work well on this
the
one.
ever-living crap out of me, you guys. I don't know why. It's really... It shouldn't be a surprise. We're down here running around. Nice to see all of you. Maybe not you, Crab. I'm not interested in messing with your face, but okay. We'll start off nice and easy. Nice and slow. We'll go ahead and get some things queued. Build some BP. Y'all know the drill. And I don't know, I guess I can come back and eventually check those doors that were locked. I'm not running back now. I've already kind of gone past them. I'm like thinking of things that we can do that we've either overlooked in the past, skipped because I was focused on something else at the time when we initially saw them, or I don't know, things that I just didn't know how to interact with or what I needed to do. So I think while we're here, maybe it is a good idea to just do a bit of exploring, but I mean, we got a quest queued and I really want to get my Monet, so I don't know if it's to my advantage to spend too terribly long farting around with this. We'll see how it goes. Alright, throw out your shockwave. I don't want to be here all day long. It's just not my idea of a good time. And I really need you to learn more things, Diana. That would be extraordinary. This should kill a few of them. Oh, or just one. But these are mid-ish enemies, so nothing too special to see here. Nothing too tough to tackle. I think this is going to be a wrap for you guys, though. Why don't we end this with some flavor, you guys? What do you say? We'll do Bone Crusher. We'll throw out an energy bolt. And why not aim thrust? If anyone can thrust, I guess it would be you, Diana. Don't know how I feel about that, but... Alright, some stats. We got some jewels. I'd rather some gold. Any little tiny pennies that they want to throw my way. Oh, no, not you guys. Well, I guess these are slow-moving foes, so... Okay, but I gotta watch where I'm going and what I'm doing. Okay, leave me alone. Oh, this is not... Well, is that... No, it's not. I cannot mess around here too much. Aw, crap. Not you guys. Is this the way to Patrick? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't even know how to get out of here. Why did I come here in the first place? And, oh, man, I was talking crap about the enemies we just faced, and I was saying, oh, you know, those are like the mid-tier enemies. We fought them a bit ago. Not quite early game, but a good chunk into it. These, I think, can be a little tough. Well, at least the water crystallite, I think. The wind one we've been seeing for a while as well, so I'm not going to mess around with this either. We just got to get rid of them. We'll do the same. I think with these two ladies, same situation, just to build up some BP so that we can kind of go full force round 2. Oh, yes. Get them. Oh, and take that shield to the face, mister. Nobody's trying to hear anything that you've got to say. Or at least I'm not trying to hear it. Maybe my team might entertain it, but not moi. We'll do the roundabout. We'll do another double vertical. I guess I don't have to really be ridiculous. Why don't we try something else? Why don't we do Wave of Life? We've seen it at least once, but I haven't used it that terribly much. Okay, friends, let's wombo combo them. Oh, the husbandos. They work so well together. Can we see just how well y'all work together? Okay, I'll stop y'all eventually. Crap, jewels again? Game. Can I get some gold? Okay, focus rabbits. Monsters are here. And they are not playing with... Oh! Okay, I think this one... No, those are the sewers again? Deeper? Hold on. Am I going... That is the way to Patrick's. What is the... I'm so lost. I'm not quite sure what that other door was all about. But I guess we could go deeper. And maybe I should go back and look at those two that had question marks. Patrick, what's poppin'?
Care to include me in your adventure?
No. But there's nothing? You have nothing to add. He has nothing to say? I would have thought for sure, since he had overseen activities in Orifont, maybe I'm overthinking how the characters are involved in certain quest lines. I know the game's meant to be open-ended and have a lot of replayability, so they didn't, I guess, weave that much story just naturally into gameplay. And so with that in mind, I feel like there should be little pockets here and there where there are connections made, but it seems like those connections weren't sewn together where they feasibly could have been. I would have thought coming and talking to Patrick would have triggered something where he would comment on Orifont as well or update us on his status, but I guess he's just here for us to recruit if we wanted to, and I would like to try him out. You guys know that that's been something I've continuously lamented, that I just, on this first playthrough, don't have the jewels really to spare to mess around with swapping party members in and out. It just isn't, it's just not something I can do right now. And that is not the way, so I gotta figure out how to get the heck out of here. Well, I'm sorry, friends. I was not expecting this to be... Oh, that's to Sarween's temple. There shouldn't be anything down here, but I mean, we're... Oh, it's locked? Okay, I'm guessing those other doors are going to be locked too then, but just to say we did it before we head to Orifont, because, oh Lord, have mercy. I'm probably not going to come back down here for a while. I mean, maybe if I have to. But we've already tackled like 2, maybe 3 quests down here. Because we had all this stuff. Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Okay, there is a lot going on here that I am not trying to see. Please tell me this door opens, because if not, I'm in for a world of trouble. Oh, okay. Oh, world of trouble it is. Oh, you guys, like, why even give me some of these enemies? I don't quite understand that. And I guess for you, we can just do knees. Yeah, he has knees. I don't know why for a second there I was like, well, does he even have knees? Is this going to be effective? But he does. He's a little goblin.
Did you see that?
He should be dead. This one should be gone, and I'm sure this next one's not going to be a problem. Or it's going to be a nightmare? We've seen this thing before, a claw bug. I think it was like a mini boss. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Hold the phone. I don't like the looks of this. We gotta get rid of some of these things. Let's get rid of the Elder Mamty. You know, this is not what I was wanting to go down. But if I get something nice from this, I guess I can't be too upset. We'll throw out a shockwave. And I actually think I'm going to have you do Way of Defense. Let's chillax for a second, Diana. Oh, he's dead. Maybe they're not going to be too bad. I get worried when I see really big monsters, because you don't know. Claudia, how did you miss? Oh, that deflect makes up for it, though. Feels so good. Ooh, and we shot him? And we killed someone else. I want to get rid of this claw bug. I really don't want to mess with you. Let's throw out some feels, because I don't know what's coming up, and I think things could get out of control pretty quickly. So we'll see. The claw bug is still alive. How much HP do you have? So maybe I should have killed the goblin instead. Unless he dies in another turn. This makes me a wee bit uneasy. Oh my gosh. Gray cannot be stopped, you guys. He is here to stay. I'll do another, I guess, set of attacks against the claw bug and see what happens. Let me heal up Gray. And you know what? You can actually start doing some things. Spin thrust. I don't know. If we get a combo, he should go down, right? Because he's doing way too much damage. And he's attacking multiple times. I'm not feeling this. Enjoy those deflections. Some crap right there. But unfortunately for you, we're on to your antics. 20 gold. Hey, you know, change is change, y'all. I'm not going to act like I'm too good to pick up a couple spare bucks here and there. Oh my gosh. Go away. Oh, yes. Yes, if they get stuck, that'd be terrific. Can I go in here? Okay, so literally every door is locked. And then this is how I got in here to begin with, right? I think I've gone everywhere except, well, because yeah, the Temple of Sarween was locked. Everything was locked. There are no doors. There's nowhere to go. So I guess we're getting out of here because I think I have to. There's nowhere else to go. Well, that was a monumental waste of time. We got into some fights though, so I guess that's not that bad, right? I don't know. Change is change, I suppose. And we did get some jewels, so it is what it is. Seems kind of weird though that we ran all the way through and got nothing. Do you have anything?
Hey, you.
The other kid didn't. So there is something now. I guess maybe it's tied to fights. I got into, what was that, 3 confrontations? I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it's tied to. Either in-game time or number of fights, or there's like some RNG tied to after each encounter, there's a percentage chance that new information will come over here. I don't know. I'm just throwing a couple ideas out there, y'all. Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, I want to learn even more advanced things. Teach me about synthesizing spells. So we kind of looked at this a little bit, but it was I'm going to be honest, it was way over my head and I could not fully grasp like how the recipes worked. It seemed like you have to combine spells that you have and you'll get more powerful versions, but I think it consumes, I don't know, it just seemed odd to me. So let's just read it and see what it has to say. Synthesis. Have you ever synthesized anything? Some classes can learn how after a while, and some combinations are quite nice. You can add effects or increase a spell's damage while keeping its BP cost the same. Sometimes the creator's name, oops, I can't tell you too much. Just go on and give it a try. Sometimes the creator's name. That actually was not helpful, but I think Miriam is the one that can do this. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, see, there's the box button. We had also seen this when we had Sylvan and Brow, and they were Imperial Scholars, I believe. So I think maybe all of the magicians in the game have access to this, or maybe some of them do and others don't. I've not really used Wizard, so I don't know if it also can do this, but nevertheless. So, okay, if we, Demonology is really what she's packing. She's got some Hydrology and Bewitchery. Okay, so let's say I want to do something here. Let me hit box, synthesize / deconstruct spells. So if I did Way of Defense, Way of Spirit, and Way of Strength, it makes Way of Defense, but the BP cost is higher. Why would I do this? Does it increase my strength more? I don't understand. What if, no. hold on. So maybe what you start with is, well, duh, it says base spell. So if we did like Wave of Life, that's an offensive spell. So that's the first thing. And then we did, I don't know, like combined it with Hellfire. And okay, now we're seeing some changes to things. So power for this. Oh, and you can see how, so adding healing water to it would create Wave of Life. Okay. Which, I don't know if the BP cost would make it worth it, though. That's the thing. I don't know, y'all. I still don't fully understand how this works. Like, I get technically how it works, but I don't get how do you optimize your spells in the most effective as well as efficient manner. Because if you're going to be consuming some spells to do this, you want to make sure that what you're stringing together is truly making a better spell that's worth the increased BP cost, or that's worth the cost of the spells that it's consuming for you to combine everything together. So, I don't know. And triple synthesis. So I'm guessing maybe some classes only have double synthesis, so they can only combine 2 spells. I don't remember, but I think Imperial Scholar, that might have been what that menu looked like. It only had 2 options for you. Y'all, this has been a very weird episode where not a whole lot has really gone down, so I apologize for that. But why don't we just call this a video? A nonsensical, we ran around, we did spawn a new quest, and honestly, getting into those fights wasn't that exciting. I kind of feel like I wasted my in-game time, if that is tied to something too. So maybe I will reload my quick save from Yowville. I'll re-listen to the Minstrel to get the Isle of Evil story, because we really didn't do anything. We talked to the Minstrel, we came here, we talked to this guy to get the Orifant quest, and then, yeah, Patrick didn't have anything new to say. The doors weren't opened, so we couldn't explore anything new in Melvere. So I think we just need to rock and roll. So why don't we do that? I will bring you guys back here. My timestamp's going to be a little different because obviously I'm going to shave off like 25 minutes of a whole lot of nothing. And then when we pick up in episode 78, with the actual action, we will head to Orifant together. We'll go to the mines and see if we can stop these monsters that are terrorizing the miners that are inside. So until then, everyone, take care, be good, and I, your host Rabbit, will see you in just a moment in episode number 78.